In addition to being your host of Students First for the last 4 years, I am soon to be a proud graduate of the Rochester City School District. I have sat on the Rochester Board of Education as the student representative for the past 4 years, and I am so honored to have been given the opportunity to represent the voices of the students in the district. As my senior year of high school comes to an end, I have been charged with sharing some of my experiences, thoughts, and concerns, and hopefully I will leave behind a few words of wisdom and encouragement. When I think of what it is that motivated me and made me happy to be and stay in the Rochester City School District, I think of the word opportunity. Although some tend to focus on only the challenges that exist in our district, I can tell you that there are also an abundance of successes and opportunities for students. We as students must focus on the work and speak up when extra resources are needed so that students can, at the very least, achieve the basic goal of graduation, but hopefully push beyond that. We as students also have to be the first ones to push harder from within and see beyond the narrow view that some have labeled our city students as, and act collectively to reject and change the broad-based negative labels sometimes given just because of the differences in lifestyles, cultures, and environments between the city and suburbs. City students know that these differences are often what create and expand our opportunities, connections, and relationships, which form a lasting bond between kids from all over this district. I urge all Rochester students to consciously seek out and participate in the opportunities that lay before you. One of the unique offerings that the RCSD students have is that they have a choice and a variety of different schools that students can attend based off of their strengths and talents, whether they are strong in math, art, science, technology, music, dance, the medical field, cooking, or food service, just to name a few. I feel it helps to promote the students' investment in their education by showing how they do take advantage of opportunity. Choice can give us the chance to create, compete with, and be supported by from a community of like-minded students. Personally, I found the IB curriculum at Wilson Magnet High School to be super challenging, but a good fit for me. By attending city schools, we have many great opportunities to be involved in changing the climate and perception of our schools through the many clubs, programs, and initiatives the RCSD and various community-based support groups offer, whether it's sports, work studies, STEP team, robotics, chess, outdoor club, golf, volunteering, or mentoring other students. I urge each and every student to, in addition to meeting the requirements for graduation, and to also pursue and participate in the many extracurriculars offered in our schools and community. This not only grounds and connects us to the school we attend, but also with the students, staff, and outside community, which ultimately expands our pool of resources so that we can better deal with the difficulties we may face. I would like to see more students work and advocate to attain the opportunities that other students in suburban schools take for granted. We must take pride in every little step we take forward individually and as a group, because for every student that fails to reach the goal of graduation, the effect will lie on the future viability of our schools and on the many students left behind. I am forever grateful to have been a part of both Students First and Student Leadership Congress, both of which are district-wide programs where students can grow leadership skills, develop a sense of community and service, and create new experiences to further become well-rounded. Students First gives students the chance to internship and gain exposure in the district, and they are also able to participate in all aspects of TV broadcasting, from being on screen to knowing what happens behind the scenes. Throughout my years on the board, I have personally experienced and witnessed the inner growth and pride students who joined SLC have developed from the variety of experiences offered. Since SLC meetings are held at central office, students often have first-hand access to our administrators, Board of Education commissioners, school and community leaders, and staff so they can voice and convey their ideas, assessments, and concerns. Through SLC, students have been able to report on student events and issues at the Board of Education business meetings, which also allow for opportunities to gain public speaking skills. Student Leadership Congress can afford students the opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C., where they attend classes along with students from all over the nation with an emphasis on becoming young civic leaders, and also learning about our government, our nation's history and democracy, and we meet with our nation's leaders to discuss the issues we as students face. I can speak about these experiences because I took advantage of different opportunities. Sometimes when someone does not achieve their goal, I will often hear people refer to the phrase, "It is what it is." My mother has taught me to instead think of it as, "It is what you make it." That way, you'll be more inclined to identify your errors and correct them. With every new day we wake up to, we are given a chance to reflect on our successes and to correct the missed opportunities of yesterday. We need to strive to remember that just by waking up, your day has started with a great opportunity. Attending and participating in the Rochester City Schools has taught me the value of having choice and opportunity. I do respect the choice people have to not send their children to city schools. I can also say that because of the many awesome programs, students, administrators, Board of Education members, teachers, staff, and community members, that for me, not choosing city schools would have been a missed opportunity. And for one last time, that is the news, that was the news this week in the Rochester City School District. As always, if you have any story ideas, please call us at 262-8755 or email us at studentsfirst@rcsdk12.org. Thanks again for watching and have a great week.